Hello, welcome back to my channel. So what we're going to do today is do a flowing Pilates class. So we're just going to try and constantly move. So it's quite relaxing, but also you can make it quite challenging. So we're going to start seated with our feet in line with our knees and hips. We're going to just sit nice and tall. So just put your hands under your thighs and just gently pull on your thighs to lift you up tall. So you've got a nice flat back. And then as you exhale, you round through your back. Inhale, lift and sit tall. So exhale as you round. Inhale as you lift. So feel that stretch through your lower back and then lift up tall. Keeping the neck nice and long. Try not to drop into your shoulders as you round back. It will pull on the knee, on the thighs to bring you back up. We'll add bringing the arms out. So a little bit more challenging for the abdominals. And then we'll add again. So we're going to lift our arms. So as you round back, lift your arms. As you come up, bring the arms to shoulder level. So lift the arms as you round back, bring them back to shoulder level. So again, a little bit more challenging. But always go back to any of those previous options. So on our next one, we'll round back and hold. We'll do little arm pumps up and down. So reach away through your fingertips, shoulders down, a few more little pumps, then we'll come back up and then we'll do that again. So you round back and hold, pump the arms. So feel your abdominals working as you hold that position. A couple more, then we'll come back up. We'll do it one more time. So round back and hold, pump the arms. Do a few more, then we're going to roll all the way down. Rest our arms and do leg slides. So round all the way down. Rest your arms, bring your feet closer in, and then slide one leg out, slide it back in. Other leg slides out, slides in. So reaching away through the foot. Arms are relaxed, shoulders are relaxed, chest is relaxed. So we'll add to this, we'll bring our arms up and we'll take the opposite arm overhead and then center. So opposite arm and leg out, in. So really stretch out for the walls, reach through your foot, through your fingertips, keeping your center really still. Do a couple more. We'll go into some hip openings. So when you're ready, just relax your arms down, bring your feet and knees together, and then lower one knee out to the side, center, other knee, lowers, lifts. So with this flowing style of class, we're trying not to stop moving. So you want to just move into the next thing in your own time. So if I'm going too fast for you, you just continue with what you're doing and then just join in. Don't have to do it exactly the same time as me if you're not ready. Do a couple more. We'll go into the single leg stretch. Then we'll finish with the legs, knees back up. We'll move the feet to hip width, float the legs to tabletop. Bring the hands to one knee, straighten the other leg and switch the legs. Stretch out, in. So maybe add a curl up. That's a bit more comfortable, makes it a bit more challenging, but might feel better for your back and your neck. Reach away through your fingertips, your toes even. Do a couple more, then we'll move our arms. So we'll do some backstroke arms. So when you're ready, lower your legs one at a time, rest your head, bring your arms up, and then take one arm up, one arm down, center, and switch. So mobilizing the shoulders, put your feet hip width, spine in neutral. We'll go into doubles. So when you're ready, just take both arms up, both arms down. So lift both and lower both. So just gently drawing your ribs towards your hips. So making sure you don't arch your back or lift your rib cage. Everything else stays still. Do two more, and then we'll do some hip rolls. So when you're ready, now bring your arms down, bring your feet and knees together, and then take both knees over to one side, turn your head the opposite way, draw to the center, over to the other side, draw to the center, keep going. So feel that stretch through your side, your back, your hips, and your neck if you're turning your head. We'll move the feet a bit wider, so we're going to keep going, but have your feet wider so they're not together. Maybe they're hip width. Maybe you can just take your knee a little bit further to the side. Do a couple more. We'll get the spine moving, go into a shoulder bridge. So we're going to bring the feet a little bit closer to the bottom. Have your arms down by your side, and then start with a pelvic tilt. Slowly peel the spine up, lifting the hips, squeezing the bottom at the top, and then rolling the spine slowly down to the tailbone and release to neutral. And again, so rolling through the spine, coming up into that nice ski slope position, knees in line with the hips, the shoulders, rolling down. So take your time, try and move one vertebra at a time. Try not to skip any parts of your back, squeezing your bottom as you lift, drawing the tummy in as you roll down. Try and get a nice even spread through your feet. Make sure the toes don't lift, feet don't roll out. Go for two more. We'll work our abdominals again. So we'll do some toe taps. We'll do one more shoulder bridge. And then when you're all the way down, so no rush, take your time, finish in neutral, float your legs to tabletop, and then one leg at a time. You're going to tap your toes down and up, down, up. So you could add a curl up here. Bring your hands behind your head, curl up, slide your rib cage towards your hips, support the weight of your head in your hands, keep that shape of your leg, tap, lift. So it's nice and slow, controlled. We're not bending at the knee. So we'll do a couple more on each leg. And we're going to do a little stretch for the back. So we're going to hug the knees in, rest your head and just do a little gentle rock side to side. You still keep that movement, but just massage out the back gently. We're going to do a couple more. We're going to come onto our side and move our leg. So when you're ready, roll onto your side. You can put your head on your hand. Just set yourself up so your legs are bent, head is supported. Take your top leg out straight, flex your foot, kick forward, point your foot, kick back. So flex, kick forward, point, kick back. So you're keeping your upper body really still, pointing and flexing through the ankle, reaching the leg behind you, opening out the hip, keeping the upper body still. Do 2 more. And then we'll bring the leg in line with the body. Have the foot flexed, lift, lower, lift, lower. So really try and lengthen away through your heel. Imagine you're trying to reach and touch the wall. Then we're working the side of our leg and the hip. Gently drawing the belly button towards the spine. Keeping your upper body still. Do 2 more. And then we'll hold the leg up and do little ankle circles. Circle your ankle. And then go the other way. Do a couple more. We'll just hug the knee in briefly. And then we'll do the bottom leg inner thigh lifts. So you could come up onto your forearm, straighten your bottom leg, lift and lower. So you've got your foot flexed again. You can always stay lying down. And then reach away through the heel. Your toes are facing forward. So you're working the inner thigh rather than turning your toes up. And then working the top of the thigh. The inner thigh working. Do a couple more. And then we're going to switch sides. So relax your leg, come up, switch sides. Then make sure your head is supported. Bring your legs slightly forward. Take your top leg out straight. Flex your foot. Kick forward. Point. Kick back. So flex forward. Point. Back. So again, keeping the upper body still. Nice straight leg. Pointing and flexing. To work through the ankle. Everything else stays still. You can always bring your bottom leg further forward for more support. 2 more. And then we'll bring the leg in line with your body. So reach away through your heel, lift, lower, lift, lower. So imagine also you're just trying to lift your waist away from the mat. Just gently drawing the tummy in, reaching through the heel. Do a couple more. Then we'll do those ankle circles. So we'll lift the leg, ankle circles. So you may hear some clicking and creaking. Go the other way. And we'll do a couple more. And then we'll just hug the knee in briefly before we do our inner thigh lifts on the bottom leg. So you could come up on your forearm, straighten your bottom leg, flex your foot, lift, lower, lift, lower. So reach away through the heel, working the inner thigh, making sure if you're on your forearm that you're not sinking down into your shoulder, you're not sinking down towards the mat. Do a couple more, and we're going to roll onto our front and do the Cobra. So relax your leg, roll onto your front, bring your arms out so your elbows are level with your shoulders, your hands are pointing forward, your feet are just wider than your hips, head in line with your spine. So as you inhale, and start lifting your head, lift your chest, maybe lift your elbows, and then exhale, lower chest, elbows, chest, head, and then again. So slowly lift. Imagine you're peeling your spine up away from the mat, and then rolling the spine back down. So lifting through the top of your head, sliding your shoulder blades down your back, gently squeezing your legs and bottom. Do 2 more. So get a lovely back extension, lift forward and up through the top of your head. Slide your shoulder blades down your back. And then we'll come back into the rest position. So bring your hands by your side. Bring your feet together, knees wide. Just round back and gently rock your hips side to side. Stretch out your back and your hips. We're going to come onto our hands and knees and do a cat stretch. So you come forward, hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, head in line with your spine. So as you exhale, tuck your tailbone, round your back, drop your head, hold and take a breath in. Exhale as you come back to neutral. And again, you round through your back, take a breath, gently release. So imagine you're pulling your belly button up towards the ceiling as you round, looking between the knees, and then just looking in front of the hands as you come forward. So try not to lift your chin and look towards the wall in front of you. Just stay looking at your mat. Feel that stretch through your back. Do 2 more. Then we'll come to seated. Then we'll come back to seated when you're ready. So you could sit cross-legged or sit however is comfy. Sit nice and tall. Just slide one hand out, reach across for a side bend. Come up, slide the hand away, reach across. And again, so you're keeping your bottom on the floor. You could inhale as you reach over, exhale as you come up. So keep your shoulder down, away from your ear. Keep the bottom down, feel that stretch. Do 1 more to each side. And we'll finish in the center. We'll bring the arms out. We'll float the arms up, draw the elbows down. So lift, draw the elbows down. squeezing the upper back as you pull down. Lift, pull down. Let's do 2 more. We'll do some wrist circles. So we'll hold the arms out, we'll circle the wrists. So sitting tall, keeping your shoulders away from your ears. Go the other way. Then we'll do some shoulder circles. So we'll relax the arms, circle the shoulders. So draw the shoulders up, take them down, round, open the chest. Take some nice deep breaths. We're going to finish up. Do a couple more circles. And then we'll take a nice big breath in as we reach up. Exhale as you lower. And again, breath in and out. And again, breath in and out. And you're all done. I hope you enjoyed it. It'd be great if you could subscribe and give my video a like. Thank you.